The regulatory landscape for eConsent is very disparate. So what Medable wanted to do was to evolve the complete consent management process, to package that all up together in one single solution. I'm Andrew Mackinnon. I'm the General Manager for our Total Consent solution here at Medable. We've spent a long time at Medable developing our eConsent solution. So what Medable wanted to do was to bring all of the benefits of eConsent and the way in which patients can be presented with information and the way in which sites can manage that consent process, but to package that up into a solution that is global in its nature. We've known for a long time that eConsent brings a number of benefits into clinical research, both in terms of access to patients, in terms of the information we can present to them, as well as the reduction in administrative burden for the sites. We didn't want to just take eConsent and implement that as a single way of consenting patients. So what Medable did with Total Consent when we looked to design this product was to take all of the benefits of eConsent, but then broaden that to encompass the entire consent process. A problem with some of the previous eConsent offerings that are out there in the market is that if you have a study which is running in a number of countries, some of which will accept e-signature and some of which won't accept e-signature, you're presented with a challenge of having to implement two different consent offerings. So one of the goals of Medable's Total Consent was to harmonize all of that consenting process into one simple to use platform with enhanced user experience for the sites and the patients, whichever country, whichever regulatory landscape they're sitting in. One of the things that really excites me about Total Consent is the ability to provide potential participants into clinical research studies with better information, so they have a clearer understanding of what it is that they're consenting to. We can pull in broader geographies of patients through remote consent. We can make the access easier through the provision of easier to understand information. So we can bring patients into clinical research that might in the past have been put off by intimidating paper processes. So all of these things can lead to an enhanced level of access into clinical research, and that I think is something that we have to focus on and certainly gets me very excited about the opportunities we have with Total Consent.